One of the main things that affects your posture is actually your shoulder mobility. And one of the main things that affect your shoulder mobility are your chest and your lats. So here's how you stretch them. So all you're gonna do is get a door frame just like this. Go ahead and place your hands on the sides of the door frame and put your elbows against it as well. So just like that, all you're gonna do is step one of your legs through, there you go, and press your chest into that stretch. And you should feel that all the way up into there. There you go, perfect. And you wanna flare those ribs out just a little bit and sink into that stretch. Now, the more we can open up those shoulders, the easier it is to get those shoulders back. So we're stretching the chest so that we can get those shoulders back. Now for the lat stretch, if you'll follow me this way to the wall, all you have to do is instead of putting your hands on the wall just like this, I like to put my thumbs out and then sink the chest down toward the wall. So go ahead and give it a try. So fists on the wall, thumbs out, and all you're gonna do is sink your chest down to the wall. So lift your head up higher, and you can step your feet a little bit closer so it doesn't have to be too much core strength. All you're gonna do is keep this back and sink the chest to the wall, just like that. Think about lengthening the spine and bringing the chest down toward the wall. And you'll feel a stretch way through that lat there, the back of that armpit. And you wanna hold both of these stretches for 3 sets of 30 seconds. Now, once you get to the point where that's pretty easy, you can then move on to something like the stick. All you do is grab it as wide as you can go and bring that back just like so. It's gonna start out pretty easy, but the closer your hands get, the more difficult that the stretch is going to be. But for a lot of people, you go ahead and give that a try. For a lot of people, it might be difficult to get a stick that's, there you go, perfect, just like that. So that's very, very intense. So don't go back through, you can just leave it back down. Yeah, go ahead and leave it on the floor. All you have to do is get a band just like this. So go ahead and grab the bands at just the ends or close to the ends. And all you're gonna do is do the same thing as before. Since the band stretches out, it allows the shoulders to go a little bit wider, just like that, perfect. So what we're doing when we do this with the overhead ability, that's the lat stretching, and then once it's back behind, it's the chest stretching. So after you do that, you'll be able to get to the pole and you'll be able to get a little bit closer and it'll be a lot easier to finally get that stretch going. So once you've got that open shoulder and you can reach up nice and high, then you can move on to a specific posture exercise. All you have to do is come up to the wall. You're gonna put your back against the wall. Think about sinking your ribs against the wall. So even just round to your back and then put your ribs against it, perfect. And now lengthen your spine up and bring your head all the way back till it touches the wall as well. Lengthen the spine, open that chest, there you go. But don't let the ribs lift off the wall. Now here's the hard part, you're gonna have to scoot over this way, sorry. Go ahead and bring your elbows to the wall, just like so. There you go. And now bring your wrists back till they touch the wall. And we're gonna catch it. You notice that his ribs popped up off the wall, so sink those ribs back. Even let the wrists come away just a little bit. There you go. Don't want too much tension. And all you're gonna do is lift the hands up. There you go. Keep those ribs to the wall. There you go. You should feel an extreme lengthening feeling. There you go. And now bend those arms back down. It doesn't look like much, but this is a really intense exercise. I like to do this for at least 10 reps. So once you've stretched the chest, you stretch the lats, and you've done your T-spine, holding an upright posture is gonna be super, super easy for you. I hope that helps. Stay flexy.